Welcome to the Alpha 6 video. We're going to take a quick overview of where we are with the development cycle, and let's go into a 101. I want to thank everyone who participated by watching the Alpha 5 video and the comments that we got back from players. It was very good feedback, and we made some changes. One of the things we've done for this version is we've taken a look at the scale of things. And at the moment we've locked everything down instead of allowing the mouse to zoom and rotate. Some of the feedback was it really didn't add any value to the game and was actually distracting. So let's take a look at some of those changes. So I'm going to right click up here. We're going to maneuver out and away from the planets and get out to where we can go into hyperspace. One of the questions was why did we go into the first system so fast and all the rest took a lot longer? Is one of the rules of the game allows us to have a slingshot out of the Imperial bases. It slings you out further than up to 60 light years and launches you at maximum warp to get you out and away from those hostile areas. So if there's a planet within 60 light years, you enter it immediately. So we're going to go ahead and jump into hyperspace, which will take us immediately into System 5. Alright, so let's just click here. And you can see we enter it and
Laser lock detected.
That sound.
Laser lock detected.
One of the things that players commented on was they saw me clicking the mouse up here and clicking the mouse there, and it was all this clicking. One of the things that we did in this version is we enabled hotkeys. So we have some hotkeys. These are fully configurable by the player. You just click on it, and I'm going to hit the F1 key to put it back because I like the way that it works. And this allows players to set hotkeys. This is just some of the basics. Right and left arrows will turn your ship, and then lock and fire. So I'm going to go ahead and exit, and let's turn about, and we're going to lock in on that ship and begin
New target
firing.
acquired. New target acquired.
Alright, so let's maneuver around on his backside and shoot him here some. See, we can start cutting through his shields. You can hear the sounds. If one laser fires, just like before, you hear one pew, and if both lasers fire, look at him, we're getting him around our back. There we go. There's both lasers firing, and so that'll cut through his shields much quicker. The broadside effect. Here again, he's not doing much damage to me because we've got the lasers turned down on these ships. I think it's about a quarter of what it normally is. And playing at the other skirmish levels will give you much more powerful enemies to fight against. He has the same number of hit points, but all we did was just tone down his lasers for 101. Okay, we just about got him killed. We're coming around here. And one more shot. There we go. Got him. Okay, so let's come on down here to Planet C. A couple of things still going on with the special effects. For example, the laser hit, but we didn't see the explosion, so we've got a couple of issues like that to address. Alright, yes, and we're flying through the planets. That's not a problem. Okay, so we're going to occupy this planet, so I click on him, say occupy the
New
base.
base established.
And then click again on enter dry dock, and that repairs and upgrades our ship. So we're going to go ahead and just fly out of the system, and we'll go into the next one. Okay, so while we're flying out, let's take a look at some of the controls. The buttons here will take you through the navigation or helm pages, and the one on top up here in this very first one is always the nearest unscouted star. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to our nearest unscouted star. In hyperspace, just like normal space, you can right click and your ship will go in the direction that you choose. And let's put it back into automatic navigation mode. One of the things that we have in this version is the ability to set rally points and be able to nav to those rally points. That is, for example,
Laser lock detected.
And begin firing.
New target acquired.
There we go.
New target acquired.
But what I was saying is rally points will allow you to set rally points for your team and be able to meet at a system. And one of the nice things about that is when you're in the middle of a planet attack, one of the things that we always had in the past was, what system are we going to? So the team captain can set the rally point. Okay. Don't worry about crashing into planets. There's space is really big, so your navigation officer will make sure you don't run into the planets, even though it may look like it has to do with scale. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this guy off, and we'll continue talking about the interface. Got him on the button, there we go. See his rear shield just coming down, and his hull. There we go, he doesn't have much hull left. Maybe one more shot will get him. Nope. Still got another one. There we go. Nice big explosion there. Alright, so let's go ahead and nav to planet C. Okay, while we're doing that, let's kind of go through the rest of the controls. You have favorites that you can add to your helm menu. You can click on the helm menu, collapse it. We have a hyperspace button here, return to last system. You have your 4 Imperial bases for the region that you're in. Here, the tactical control. This is where you fire your lasers, and we're going to have more buttons go across here as we expand the game. This is your chat. This is your radar. You can click on the target in the radar for targeting if you like, and that kind of thing with the interface itself. So let's click here. We'll
New
occupy
base
the base,
established.
and we'll enter the dry dock. And our ship is fully upgraded. Okay, well, there's a basic overview of some of the changes. Oh, one of the other big ones that we did is we made all the stars much smaller. You'll notice in the last one they were really big, and they didn't. It was actually more distracting than doing good. So, all right, that's a basic overview of the changes that we have in Alpha 6. And we're working our way to Alpha 10. Hope to get some players in here very quickly. Okay, thank you very much.